皆さんこんにちは、クリスです。今日の動画はアジアのお菓子を食べます。日本語はちょっと難しいから僕は英語で話します。じゃあ始めようか。Okay, so there aren't many places that I know of in the UK where you can go and buy certain snacks or certain foods that you would normally see over in countries like Japan and China and Korea and Thailand, which is what I've got here with me today. I went shopping in Birmingham here in the UK, and Birmingham has a little supermarket type place called the Day-In Supermarket that sells all of these different snacks and things, and they sell loads of stuff like frozen things and just like everyday things I guess that you would need if you were to prepare Asian food. So let's begin. First off, I have some green tea mochi. It says on the packets matcha daifuku, and you can see I've already opened these because I tried one yesterday, and I gave one to my mom too. So they look like this. Got like powder on them, and it's quite soft. My mom described the texture as being kind of like Turkish delight, if you've ever had Turkish delight. Like the proper powdered stuff, not the ones covered in chocolate. But yeah. Itadakimasu. You can really taste the green tea. It's like it gets stronger as you eat because there's like a paste in the middle with all the green tea flavouring on it. It's quite nice. I can imagine the texture getting a bit gross after a while, like if you were planning on eating a bunch of them. The texture's not really for me. They're still nice though. I also have a different kind of mochi. So it's budor, so grape flavour, and as you can see it says Yuki no Ai, Yuki and love. So that's the branding I guess. But this actually says it's a product of Taiwan, and to open it you can see inside, and all of the mochi are in little individual packets. It says budor mochi on it. Compared to the other ones, it's quite soft. I feel like this one has more of like a marshmallow type texture to it, with the filling in the middle I think being similar to the matcha one that I had, but not as thick, I guess. So itadakimasu. It is really nice, I think. Very sweet. You can really taste like grape, but more like artificial grape flavour. Just very sweet artificial grape flavour, but I still quite like it. Like I said, it definitely feels kind of like a fluffy marshmallow type thing. So yeah, that's quite different, I feel, compared to a lot of mochi that I've eaten. Okay, next up we have matcha koron, which I've seen these around before, but I've never tried them. This is from Glyco. This is from Thailand. Thai Glyco, it says on the back. It also says on the front there actually, the website's there. So you just like push it in and it opens up, and there's another packet inside. These products always have lots of packaging. It smells weird. It smells very weird. Not good weird. That's what it looks like. Itadakimasu. You can taste the green tea, but it's like, because they're creamy, but the creaminess takes like a second to hit you, and so at the start it just tastes like tea, I guess. It's not very sweet or anything at all. It just tastes like tea. And then after a second, like the creaminess hits, and you can taste it. It's a bit sweet, but very strange. Like a bit of a weird taste afterwards. Okay, next, matcha pocky. I actually quite like the green tea pocky. This is also glyco as well, by the way. In case you can tell by the word being plastered all over this. Okay, so itadakimasu. Again, it's a different flavour, like especially to the matcha koron. This definitely tastes like, you can taste the green tea more, but it's not too sweet, but just sweet enough, in my opinion, I think. But no, it's definitely good with this type of biscuit, I think. Maybe it's the biscuit on the koron that's like weird, I don't know. But yeah, no, I definitely recommend these if you can find them. Next up, we have basically green tea Oreos. So these say actually that they are from China. So you open the box and you get a little packet like this. I mean, in my opinion, they could just sell it in this little packet. And I feel like the box makes it look like there's a lot more in there. Then you get the packet out and it's slightly smaller, and it's kind of disappointing. Right, okay, so they're not very thick at all, so you can probably just about see the green tea filling. I like Oreos and I like green tea, so itadakimasu. That is strange. There's like a mintiness to it. You know, it just says it's green tea. Well, it's green tea ice cream for the most part when you first bite into it, and it's the biscuit, like the chocolate biscuit, kind of overrides all the other tastes. But then as I finished eating it, it was like, I can still feel it now, the mintiness. You know, when like you kind of have one of those really strong mints, you can just feel it across the bridge of your mouth and like the top of your throat. I can definitely feel that. I recommend you try them, but in my opinion, they're, in terms of like a snack food, they're hard to eat because, say for example, I mean look, I've got some iced tea right here, so ideally I'd like to be drinking as I'm going, but because of the minty sort of feeling that it leaves in your mouth, it's definitely, I would imagine it's going to make this taste weird too. Moving on, we have some fried seaweed biscuits. These are from Taiwan. Oh, the smell. It's kind of just like a mixture of the biscuit and the seaweed, and it's just kind of confusing to me. Kind of smells like just like a normal like cookie, I guess, like a chocolate chip cookie. Now, if you've ever had those, like the milk biscuits, I know they're popular in England and they usually have like a picture of a cow on them. You can smell like the milkiness, and that's what I can smell. But there's seaweed baked into these. Itadakimasu. Okay, the taste is like a fortune cookie. You can't really taste, well, I can't really taste the seaweed much at all. Definitely not bad. Speaking of seaweed, our next up is Konnyaku Genmai Roru Noriaji. They're brown rice rolls and they're seaweed flavoured. These are also apparently from Taiwan, so that's what the individual packets look like. It kind of, appearance-wise, reminds me of umaibo. Just kind of smells like crisps, potato chips, depending on where you're from. But yeah, it kind of just reminds me like umaibo. Itadakimasu. This also tastes quite sweet to me, and that's thrown me off, I guess. It reminds me of if you've ever had, I know in England we've got them and they're called, like the brand is Snacker Jacks. That's the inside anyway, by the way. It's not what I expected at all. As I continue to eat it, I'm getting like this really sort of greasy taste in my mouth. It's not very pleasant. I mean, I would still probably eat them. Probably not loads one after another or something. Okay, next up, there's Hai Tempura. I actually bought 2 packets, so I already ate one yesterday though. They have it says on the top, and it's got a resealable zipper so that you can open them and then eat some and then reseal it so you can finish them later. Yeah, these are the spicy flavour. I didn't see any other flavours in there, so... And this also says it's from Thailand. At the bottom here it says like, you can eat it with drinks, or like, mix it with your noodles. I don't know, and then there's a sticker, so it's covering up the other bit. I love the smell. It's hard to explain what it smells like. It's I mean, cause maybe it's the spicy flavour that I can smell. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And they taste so good. You can taste the seaweed, but more towards the end, and it's not really that strong. But it's just, they're so crispy. So I could just sit there and eat the whole bag, like one after another. And I would recommend this to everybody. If you can find these, I recommend you get them. The next, sticking with a similar theme, you've got Calbee Prawn Crackers Original. Yep, very fishy. But the taste is very good. They do just kind of taste like, if you've ever had like takeaway Chinese food, you've ordered prawn crackers, so like the small white one, they do just kind of taste like that. Yeah, they're not bad at all. And I think these were quite expensive, like for crisps. I think they were over £1. If I had to rate them, I know I haven't rated anything yet, but just to give you an idea, maybe like a 4 out of 10. But like if you're curious, then obviously try them for yourself by all means. Here I have Taro fish snack. This says it's from Thailand. It says on the back, it says it's fish meat, sugar, tapioca flour, wheat flour, salt, soy sauce, monosodium glutamate, chili extract. No. So chili, it doesn't say anywhere that they're like spicy or hot or anything. You smell. They don't smell good. It feels weird too. It's dry. Kind of feels a bit like plastic. Here we go. Itadakimasu. Not bad, not overpowering. Okay, it kind of tastes like crab sticks or fish sticks. I don't think I will buy them again, but I can eat these. Nothing special. Good source of protein. This is the one that I've been looking forward to the most. Shredded squid. It has like a little plastic tray inside, which is kind of weird to me because I just think they could have just put it in the bag. Oh, it's got that weird smell, like the fish snack that I just ate had. Oh, this is very dry. Itadakimasu. That was a bit gross, not gonna lie. Very salty, but like it has quite a similar taste to the snack previously, but like I said, it's quite overpowering and quite strong. Maybe it's because of the amount that I ate at once. I'll go for like a smaller part. No. I was looking forward to this one the most, and it's very strong. Not for me. Each to their own in terms of taste, so maybe you would want to try something like this, but never again. So those two combined makes me quite concerned about this product. These are fish sticks. It says they're product of Thailand. I'm assuming it's going to smell the same. Why have I done this? It doesn't smell the same, but it doesn't smell great. Okay. It looks very interesting, to say the least. Itadakimasu. It's spicy. Oh. Okay. Wow. I'd love to just like eat all of these. The texture was still quite rubbery. It's doable, like you can eat it. I don't know, if you like fishy snacks, then you'll like this. If you're curious, I would try it. Right, so that was all of my treats and snacks for today. I found all of these in one store. They were all in the Day-In supermarket in Birmingham, which is in the Arcadian. Just look for the Arcadian or Google it. It's easy to find. So thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Ciao. Mata ne.